So how can the corporate world embrace positive psychology? It can play a transformative role in the workplace by things like fostering a more engaged and productive environment. The principles of positive psychology can improve overall employee well-being, increase job satisfaction, and even enhance performance. So what is it that you could do in the workplace for applying the principles of positive psychology that will ultimately increase positive culture? So first thing to think about is a strength-based approach. So one of the core aspects of positive psychology is focusing on individual strengths. In the workplace, this can be applied in many ways and simply recognizing and leveraging employees' strengths rather than focusing on what they are unable to do or what they find challenging. Companies can implement something called strength-based assessments. There's something known as a VIA strength survey, which is accessible online. You can do it with your employees. This will help them identify what their key strengths is, and it's also helpful for you to know what their key strengths are and how you can play to what some of the character strengths that they have and increase their capacity within the workplace. Often recognizing strengths does lead to increased engagement and more motivation, which, as we know, can lead to better performance. Another fundamental aspect for the application of principles of positive psychology is, of course, positive relationships, because we know that they're fundamental to well-being. Humans are social beings and we are driven by the relationships around us. So we need to think about how can we use positive psychology to create a supportive, collaborative, and productive environment. Companies can create opportunities for things like team building, mentorship programs, and open communication, which, as we know, strengthens bonds between colleagues. It's really all about prioritizing those relationships and creating something that we know as being a psychologically safe environment. So what is a psychologically safe environment? That's about creating instances where employees feel safe to speak about the things that are challenging or to speak about the things that are important to them, and they feel that they will be listened to and responded to.